need support!
We can fly to the research facility. Their corpses lie behind me. I will contact you once I have restored power.
That does it, Space Marine!
I want covering fire now!
Space Marines to kill! I hate you!
We thought we were done for.
I thought the Spire to be a ground-to-space transporter.
From the floor. Heavy servo turret.
My lord, we owe you our lives.
I will draw the orcs off and meet you there.
You got a little shoe in there, Space Marine!
Our foes grow in strength. And 6.
Interest can easily turn to interference.
Inside, but the door is sealed.
Not for long. We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Later.
Shoot the barrels.
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
And that of the warp, which impressed my servant to no end.
She's keeping us focused. Running low on ammunition, Lieutenant.
There you are.
Get these orcs off me.
Me mate Gareth. An orc chopped his leg off and he bled out. Nothing I could do.
In the pipes!
I will clear the nearby landing zone.
I will show you the way inside.
That's the purpose of using a hollowed-out asteroid for a landing craft.
Adeptus Astartes! Save us! We're all doomed!
There's no room for them in the South Ward.
You must reconnect the conduits, Captain, or we're facing an overload that will rip this planet apart. Here we are, my lord.
Wah!
I need you to manually disengage the 2 locking fixtures.
Stamp them out!
We haven't been able to make it inside the wall.
Do not give in to fear now.
There just aren't enough of us.
Warning. Power core exposure imminent.
Diggers! Destroy him!
Then we put it back.
Rock impact.
Ah!
Get the ship to safety.
The greenskins are swarming your way, leaving our path open.
Evacuation center Epsilon has been destroyed.
Your orders, Captain.
Aye, Lieutenant.
Here, my lord.
I require immediate transport.
To war!
Return home. Lie down.
Go to glory, my friend. That's it.
Plasma will get through that armor. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Duty is its own reward.
Captain, wake up. Get up, Titus, now.
Artillery shell moving into position.
Now!
But these journals will remain sealed until my death. For here I will speak the truth that could damn me.
Medicaid facilities should expect significant delays regarding removal of deceased persons.
Left flank!
Protocols suspended.
This place is gonna be your grave, human!
We're going to gather with others from our shift group.
Access to experimental vengeance launcher granted.
Me first! Me first!
Captain, assault support pods were dropped in this area.
So, I made another interstellar journey through the warp.
Get Marsis Gate open for the Ultramarine.
We've got a slight orc problem down here.
I know, my lord.
The conduits that lead into the firing mechanism at the front lines.
Over here, Space Marines. To establish a field depot at the main plaza in the Andris Habitation Center.
Contact Lieutenant Mira. Onward then!
On the gantry!
Head to the console, Captain.
The remainder of the squadron has escorted his craft to the outskirts of the Calkis facility.
A smart tactic.
To the right!
Rejoice that your work will outlive you.
The legions of chaos.
You will not hold the gate much longer without resupply and reinforcement, Corporal.
I want it!
They're right behind us!
Greenskins incoming.
Not directly, but I can boost Vox range.
Xenos detected.
Orc fire brought our Valkyrie down.
Orcs on high. Get to the next lift.
I ain't finished with you yet, Space Marine!
The command bunker is at the end of these trenches, my lords. They're all dead.
The forces of chaos are driving the orcs before them, so you can expect more attacks.
It's the last thing I can do for them.
It won't help.
Dread gods of chaos. Kill him!
I will show you the way inside. An orc invasion. And now the tender mercies of chaos heretics.
Purge the enemy!
Marsis Plaza is just past this hab complex.
Reading demonic signals in interstitial level 244. Welcome to Evacuation Center Omega.
Get to the center and place the power source in its canister. That was close.
Orcs inside the perimeter.
The captain dealt with their war boss once and for all.
Agreed.
Did you drop that cargo on the orcs?
Target those greenskins!
That showed the orcs.
Captain, we aren't far from the plaza where Lieutenant Mira was headed. The Imperial Guard rally point.
That is how we will triumph!
Get away! Get away!
What in Gwilliman's name is that?
The Emperor protects.
What is the Inquisitor's status?
That seems the last of them, my lord. Captain, Take my hand!
Deploy charges!
Hold the line.
That damned orc will kill us all.
On the right!
The Emperor protects!
The damned orcs have cut the main conduits to the firing tower.
I am Nemiroth, your herald and champion.
Lieutenant!
And you have failed.
I got to see a Space Marine before the end.
Transfer weapons control to my position.
I need rest.
We thought we were done for. Look at the spire!
Tarek was a loyal soldier.
If you cannot reach the power source, then neither can the orcs.
But he did, Drogon.
The door is barricaded, my lords.
Stand still, so I can kill you!
Carry on, Lieutenant. How will we transport this power source, Inquisitor?
If the Liberation Fleet is here, Captain, they will have ships from the Inquisition.
But no matter where you go, you find the people of this world. All dead. All waiting for help that never came. It's swarming with the beasts.
Orcs from the north!
Full access granted.
I sent out 10.
There aren't enough of us to hold this position without them.
Come with me then.
Have some faith, Samson.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
Nothing good.
Unless we act now, an entire Chaos fleet will hang over your Forge world.
My chopper's coming for you, human!
Did we cause a Chaos invasion?
Warning. Secondary containment fixture disengaged.
Thanks!
All our hopes are with you.
I didn't think so.
Inquisitor, how much deeper does this facility go?
No. The Orcs paid for their offense. Get the Inquisitor out of here! Rise, Guardsmen. To the attack!
Thank the Emperor.
My lords, forgive my lapse in showing the proper respect. You were exposed to the unshielded power source.
Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Wah!
I'm sending the lift up now.
Gather on the lift.
Safe from you, demon.
Die!
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean?
The entire tower is enveloped in energy, shooting up the spire and into the vortex.
Doors opening now.
The damned orcs have slaughtered everyone here.
We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
That's it! With it you shattered this mighty spire. But so much more awaits.
They got no way out of there!
We're under heavy assault. The orcs are back.
Essentially, I can tune this weapon to cause maximum damage to whatever enemy we face.
I am responsible for Chaos breaking through to this world.
You should have seen the shock on his face.
Wah!
Brother Midas from Squad Solinus fought through here.
Come in, Outpost Delta. Starboard side.
I find solace in ritual and duty, Lieutenant.
Yes, Lord Drogon.
Under heavy fire.
Grab it, Captain. The legions of chaos.
Kill them all!
Beware those rocks.
If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands, or he'll be unstoppable.
Switching to Bolter. No mercy, no respite.
This way, my lords.
More greenskins!
We can't withstand them.
Maybe we'll get through this.
The gate is closed.
Yes, Mom.
Get a grenade into that damn machine.
For the regiment.
Valkyrie 6, free and clear.
We're completely outnumbered. Every time you kill one of the bastards, feels like a dozen take their place.
Captain, my servitors were destroyed in the initial attack.
Gun firing.
Thanks.
Initiating firing sequence.
Trying, sir.
I know, my lord.
We need to get through, brothers.
Left flank.
We're at the creche.
2.
At the front lines.
You lot! Move it!
But the search for answers must wait until after we deal with this Chaos invasion.
Or the Tyranids. Or Eldar. Or even human.
Kill every last one of them!
Supply drop pod ahead, Captain.
The bloody Ultramarines to stride in and save our miserable lives.
Oh, yes.
It is armed.
Send a runner to the depot at position Alpha.
Cruel, but effective.
The Adeptus Astartes are here!
The exit will open shortly, Captain.
Thanks, Valkyrie 2.
Can't get me over here, can ya?
Our position is under heavy assault.
Alien fiends!
The orc has a scent for us now.
Sir, I can't get through to supply post 6 or 8.
You ain't never gonna see the sky again! He thinks to face me in battle.
My Lord Space Marine.
Workers, take your stations. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
We'll be hard-pressed to defend the outpost.
The more I use the warp device, the stronger the assault on my psychic shield.
The orc will kill us all!
The Adeptus Astartes.
All of them?
Losing control!
Or the Inquisition must conclude that you have corrupted every Ultramarine under your command.
The Codex Astartes is a set of rules.
Lock it down!
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
You can see why we need the sentry guns.
I can radio in.
Yes, Mom.
You think his injury's getting to him?
As a slave to Chaos.
Very good.
The time for battle is now.
Sidonus to Captain Titus.
This is Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
It channels warp energy.
Yes, Mum.
Squigs! Got you.
Nothing can stop my ascension!
Go get 'em, boys!
And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
I will never stop looking.
I managed to keep a few of us alive after the initial slaughter.
More! Give me more!
Kill the Psychers. Where are you? Portside!
I die for my battle brothers and my Emperor. New orders, Midas.
They're after the experimental device.
The Orcs have overrun this planet, my lord.
Captain, the turret!
No! Carry the Emperor's will as your torch. With it, destroy the shadows.
Lieutenant Mirror, this is Bastion Primus.
Under fire! Storm Boys going for Valkyrie 3. Forward, on the left. Go ahead, Sergeant.
5th platoon to Primus command.
Yes, Captain.
For all those you have killed. For Sidonus. And for the Emperor. I will finish this.
All of the Chaos Forces are converging at the base and preparing for...
Nothing you say could tempt me from the path of honor. Or from avenging the deaths of my battle brothers.
Valkyrie 7, report in.
Attack!
The Psychic Scourge weapon is nearly ready, and millions of Orcs will prove the ultimate test subjects.
Orc rocket launchers on the high ground.
Press the attack!
That is the tidy theory.
You heard the orders.
Inquisitor Drogon. We need to get you off planet before we're overrun by Orcs.
Then should not the warp device be turned over to them? What is that servo skull doing?
Brother Midas fell to the Orcs. We need to reach that Titan.
The Imperial Guard is once again in your debt, Captain.
It is feeding energy into the warp gate above it.
Mirror here.
I couldn't reach him in time.
I offer up this world and all those upon it.
Enemies from the south! Kill the Psyker.
That pulsar I thought was a Tau warship. They are only now entering the Immaterium.
Get to that ledge, Captain.
Be careful, Ben.
Here we go! This way, Captain.
The slaves of the false emperor, who dared claim it as their own, lie dead at my hand.
Stop the Space Marines!
But much further in.
The facility is under Chaos control.
Valkyrie 7 here. I've got borders.
100 stations.
My brothers will avenge me!
Workers, assemble.
Space Marines, thank you.
The other way!
They were on us almost immediately.
We're all going to die out here.
Look! The Emperor's own Ultramarines stand with us.
Coming from the east.
Medical supplies are no longer available.
Nothing can stop my ascension!
The Orcs broke into the temple.
Just get the damned...
We're pushing further into Atreus Hablock.
Continue ahead.
The Adeptus Mechanicus gave me free rein when I told them I was developing a weapon with a new, unorthodox energy source. However, I'm afraid the servo turrets beyond this room remain primed.
Stand clear.
What in the Emperor's name are they doing atop that thing?
Yes, here we are.
Help me drag this over.
Today offered up the Titan Manufactorum to test the device's capabilities.
Workers, assemble.
The Orcs shot down Lucan's Valkyrie. Captain Titus, duty requires me to speak to you about a certain matter.
I do not know, my lord.
Enemies from the south!
Captain, we can deny them access with this machinery.
Aye, Lieutenant.
I couldn't hear them. I was plugged into my console.
But you are! Nemeroth must not get the power source.
I shall use the controls to open the way, Ultramarines.
Caleb, what are we going to do?
No way to move quickly with these guns everywhere.
Orc ship coming up!
I say this is our best chance of taking the gun.
Unleash the fury you showed in the Aurelian Crusade. And we will be glad to have even a few blood ravens with us.
Lieutenant! Orcs coming in. The Orcs have disabled the brakes.
Attack!
But he would never have succeeded without you.
Why are we slowing?
Personal message, Guardsman Alexander.
I must take it up to the tower, to the gateway itself.
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Why won't it die?
The Codex Astartes concurs with what the False Inquisitor said about warp exposure. It is deadly.
Soon, my entire invasion fleet will cross into this reality.
Hold on, Captain.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
I'm in position at a broken monument near the guard lines. What comprises a few, Inquisitor?
A few hundred against 1,000,000 Orcs.
You will be protected from inclement weather.
My lords, We owe you our lives.
Divert to the canyons immediately south.
Cut 'em to bits!
Keep on them!
They're just waiting for your word.
Destroy these chaos forces.
Or will I find your arms open in welcome? A true son of chaos.
Lieutenant, we need you in one piece.
Activating a lift for you, Captain.
And he will be desperate to get the power source now that he's stranded on this world.
My status.
Delinquent workers will be disciplined.
Yes, I've made mistakes before.
Valkyrie 7 here. I've got borders.
Hold here while I manipulate the required controls.
Not enough cover!
Demons! Demons!
How? How can we face them?
I am facing a pile of orcs killed by bolter fire.
Turn, blast you!
But why?
That was close.
Set to eliminate anything with the misfortune to move within their range.
I mean no insubordination. I'm simply telling you the truth of it.
The world grows dark!
Releasing safeguards.
And even better, our Ultramarines battle brothers are en route.
Get the capacitors into place.
Humans to kill!
I deployed troops to man outposts between the Calcis facility and Bastion Primus. That did it!
Look here, Captain. Melter charges.
He's in this wing of the Manufactorum.
Rain fire upon us, and we will return it.
Enemies from the south.
Too risky. We could open another warp gate, for all we know.
Here they come! Starboard side!
Valkyrie 7 here. I've got borders.
We use Invictus to sever the orbital spire.
The orcs have fallen to the angels of death.
Bodies break, but our wills endure. You want to talk to your gods?
And you will die here alone.
Thanks, Valkyrie 2.
I can see that spark in my mind! Titus, your jump pack's not firing.
Get behind something!
There must be a control panel nearby.
Demonic signature detected in Habitation Center Andris.
I will do likewise.
In 10 minutes, the orcs will break through those doors and slaughter them all in their beds.
Yeah!
You will tell me.
Cleanse and purge. Yes, sir.
Do it! Yes.
The traitor legions!
Workers, alert.
Outpost Gamma urgently requires munitions, sir.
I broke one of your boys, Space Marine.
Valkyrie 3, clear.
Brothers, take him to the Valkyries.
I see.
Sidonus died as we all should. In righteous battle.
Orcs from the north!
Some malfunctioning servitor, no doubt.
Greenskins, make ready.
He is keeping the portal open.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I won't, Captain.
Losing control! What of the Colonel and his staff?
Captain, get to the maintenance apps.
Benjamin, plans have changed.
Keep looking. There is a way forward.
Head to the starboard side, Captain. The feedback through my control matrix is substantial.
Keep moving!
God, Emperor, watch over those who fight in your name.
Your time carrying my power source is finally at an end.
Steal my loot!
My lords, we owe you our lives.
Catch!
Hurry, Captain. Very well.
Understood.
Yes, my lord.
Get a hold of that Inquisitor. We need. Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
We joined the Liberation Fleet at Bakar, along with a squad of Black Templars.
And I have his precious power source.
The orcs are running scared, my lord.
A demon is in the labs.
Follow me, my lords. There are the main walls of the lower hab blocks.
Though he is trapped on this world.
Orc projectile to the leg, Magos Cassia.
They never stop!
Xenos breaking through. Likewise, Captain.
We are in position.
Open.
Incoming artillery!
We survived the crash, but this place is swarming with the creatures.
Yes, my lord.
We are near the landing zone, but it is still swarming with orcs.
The orc destroyed the elevator controls.
My work could now begin.
For orcs, this was sport. Pilot, match speed.
Yeah!
We'll get you to Calcis with all speed.
We're at war.
Valkyrie 6, free and clear!
In the firing chamber.
That many new orcs going after the Titans.
Space Marines.
Ultramarines, deploy on my mark.
Your shots won't penetrate Valkyrie armor, but they'll cut right through soft targets.
Marsis Plaza is just past this hab complex.
It should be able to accommodate the Inquisitor's device.
Stupid of me.
That psyker is keeping the portal open.
Yes. Die, you bloody heretic!
Bolster your defenses.
Supply post 18, you've missed your check-in.
Catch this!
So noted. I scarcely thought any would be left alive, much less still fighting. Fight through them! No stopping!
You're all gonna die!
We're at the evacuation centre.
Invictus performed admirably, Enoch.
But that was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
Cleanse and purge! Brothers, the guardsmen will need your help until the guns are reactivated.
The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
Dropship!
Now, Captain, you must connect the weapon's primary capacitor arrays.
Port side! Outpost Gamma reports heavy bombardment.
Once we get through these battlements, we will use the breach caused by the rock to enter the gun fortress.
Die, you bloody heretic! The orc shot down Lucan's Valkyrie.
Give me more humans to kill!
We did. And we shall know no fear!
I have to get Hannah and your mother out of here.
Madness.
They're hiding in a bunker!
For the Emperor!
Stick bomb!
That did it, Ultramarines.
The Psyker is dead.
At least until the orcs got here.
Look out! Dropship!
Adeptus Astartes, save us!
We can't go that way!
Shell storage is below.
You seem surprised, Ultramarines.
The Orc chieftain wanted the power source.
Thanks, Valkyrie 2.
Get fire on that orc!
And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Burns! It burns!
Then get to it, Inquisitor. Inquisitor, find cover.
I may need your help to activate the psychic scourge.
Thunderhawk Lance of Jove is at your disposal, Captain.
I'm aboard Valkyrie 1 and headed toward the Calkis facility.
What madness is this?
Whatever it is, I want it!
The distress call stopped transmitting.
Space Marines!
Flankers!
More greenskins!
We can handle a few orcs.
We have a chance now.
Battle brothers, fire!
Aye, Captain.
You are a man of your word, my lord.
I want to know how.
Disconnect them, and the firing can begin.
Move out, if we have to.
We've lost contact with Sigma Squadron.
The chamber is infested.
Thanks, Valkyrie 2.
We're in for a hard fight.
Drogon.
We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
Xenos presence detected.
How? How can we face them?
He said you require air transport to the Calkis facility.
Then that is where we are headed.
Yes, Lieutenant.
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to leap blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Stop the Space Marines!
We made it to Epsilon Center.
I will need all your skill, pilot.
Bolter fire cannot penetrate its armor.
Signs of blood poisoning.
One of our supply drop pods.
Let's see if you can use it!
Damned orcs shot me off course.
Whoa!
He died, saving me.
We fire the weapon and take our chances.
Enemies from the south!
The lift is this way.
But a nighttime assault.
Yeah! You're gonna die!
Targets to the west!
Space Marines!
For Ultramar!
Not possible, Captain.
Understood.
The rail network is underground. Through here.
If he'd believed me a week ago, we would have had that much more warning.
I'm surprised the place is standing at all.
Captain Titus, go to the main console and I will guide you through the process.
Captain Titus.
Look at the chamber's periphery!
Back down here.
The defenders are all dead. The orcs are killing everyone on the planet. And we're the only Imperial Guard in the sector.
You may rely on that, Captain.
What remains to be done, Inquisitor?
Give them something for pain.
We have not seen him in several days.
Our path to the Imperial Guard and their Valkyries is direct.
My most trusted brother will bring it to our battle barge and seal it in the armory.
No survivors. Just bodies.
I do not know, my lord.
Reports are that the orcs have already reached the Manufactorum.
If this is to be my last, so be it.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
But, Lieutenant...
The control room. The orcs haven't made it through here, it seems.
Affirmative.
Make your report, Jonah.
Inquisitor, orcs are in the main hall.
The firing mechanism is at my research lab.
I will restore power to the sentry guns.
Work quotas have been reduced by 1% to account for emergency disruption of production.
Move toward the head, Ultramarine.
Medical supplies have been exhausted.
It was Nemeroth. This ends now. Flanking from the left!
We need to shut them all down.
We will discover many truths, Space Marine.
Follow me to the lift.
The damned orcs have slaughtered everyone here.
They paid for his death.
Now back to the lift.
The Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
You sure can't hurt me, Space Marine!
Head into the central chamber.
We must hurry, Captain.
We're almost out of sterile dressings.
Well, I did.
You are certain? of this charge?
Orcs, always more orcs.
You understand the severity of your accusations?
Inquisitor Drogon's alive.
We should be nearing an access point to the surface.
It's breaking into the cockpit!
Keep the other birds on the ground.
Xenos purged.
The Inquisition has already failed to stop its exploitation by chaos.
How heroic. The humans all alone!
All the children. Missing the signal from the Fabricator General's transport.
My unit was ordered here as an advance force.
Proceed across to the second chamber.
The Emperor's Angels of Death fight with us!
We are at Manufactorum Ajakis and have located the Titan Invictus.
Look for us there.
Whatever lies behind your resistance, it can only be to the enemy's favour.
Touchdown imminent.
You will need to activate our berth's backup generator to release the mooring clamps.
Coming from the east! I need time to override the lock, Captain.
You need to head down, Captain.
Her unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
5th Platoon to Primus Command!
Face me yourself, coward!
Kill 'em all!
We need another tactic. I will shoot them off.
The Orc lines.
I will unseal the blast doors from here. The greenskins are on the move again.
Inquisitor! Close that door!
Hold the door!
Yes, Lieutenant.
Look left!
Put those in the right place, and this whole fortress will come down.
That's it then.
We found another mass grave on the factory outskirts.
The device is safe for the time being. I can do that from the central security room. Your shots won't penetrate Valkyrie armor, but they'll cut right through soft targets.
Brothers, attack!
No survivors. Just bodies.
Squad Regulus making planetfall.
Killing my servants matters little. But did you have unholy assistance?
Reloading! I'm afraid they were the only thing keeping the orcs outside, however. Targets to the west! And you are...
Why?
Oh, you stubborn fool. You are not going to die today.
Yes, sir.
And stay alive?
You need to head up, Captain.
The orbital spire will do for today, brother.
The brothers are idiots, Lilith.
But how can I get to...
We'll need to leave as soon as we're together.
Keep firing! There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you dropped the cargo, my lord.
The power source?
Good news, I suppose.
Bad enough thinking these orcs would loot the Titan for weapons.
Psychic Scourge firing sequence commencing.
Examine your thoughts.
Affirmative.
Litanies of safety failing. Xenos destroyed.
They're right behind us!
Take to the high ground, Captain.
Maybe we'll get through this.
Using an asteroid for a landing craft.
Get the humans in that bunker!
Incoming!
Those guardsmen cannot survive that long.
That's where I've been moving the dying.
Kill 'em, boys!
Where will we find this, Lieutenant? The landing pad is clear.
And once again, we find the orcs in our path.
Ultramarines, move!
The warp device.
To the attack!
Negative, sir.
Alaric saved me.
Look right! We need another solution.
Valkyrie 6 free and clear.
For Ultramar!
This day is getting interesting.
Section 449 is understaffed by 100%.
I will meet you there.
The whole room is coming down!
The energies must be feeding the warp gate.
Did I ask that?
Affirmative.
Only in death does duty end.
The way is clear.
Captain!
And those sentry guns.
My lord, Space Marine.
They're all dead.
We could put the charge on one of the gun's shells.
Our Valkyries can't get close enough to pick you up.
What's that sparky thing you got, human?
Get men on that wall!
I accessed the comm station.
That gate, it's getting bigger.
My legs. I can't feel my legs.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well.
Right away, Mom.
Go!
The orcs have ripped through this place.
Await further instruction.
Our position is under heavy assault!
I return your dark relic to you.
Now, proceed to the main control panel.
Now's our chance. Keep moving!
Trying, sir!
Warp portal!
Scouts report Sector 31 is completely bombed out.
How can we face them?
There is likely a supply drop pod nearby.
No mercy!
No room for that jump pack, Captain.
It is swarming with the beasts.
Force field down!
Kill the Space Marines!
We are at the second chamber.
These tunnels will spit us out there eventually.
Captain, your men are near an access point to the rail network. My guardsmen will point the way.
The timing is perfect.
What do you need me to do, Inquisitor?
Of course we did.
Ultramarines. The logic engine thinks we are escaped Xenos specimens. No, The device your captain carries provides the power. Gather on the lift, Ultramarines.
And this landing pad does not offer much cover.
This whole planet has gone mad.
The Orc is alive, without doubt.
Carefully now. Carefully.
They're coming from the east! Keep firing! Keep firing!
The Emperor protects. History will remember this as the moment we turn the tide against the alien threat to our people. You must keep the chamber secure until the power source is exposed.
I saw them!
Frag grenades, so be it.
Damned Orcs. Victory in death. A jump back.
Everything is under control.
Yes, ma'am.
Firing now.
We're too few to cover every approach.
The demon broke out of the lab.
Attack! Guard down!
Did Sergeant Midas reach you, Captain?
For the regiment!
But I am not wrong every time.
Alert. Energy levels outside experimental parameters.
Space Marines!
It's breaking into the cockpit! Man down!
Wait. We're moving out.
I will come with you.
Forward!
The man's urgency, his fear. I believe that was the real Drogon, facing certain death.
Captain! Aye, Lieutenant!
Quotas must be met. Despite alien incursions, you will receive rations of water and food.
But it's all Orc-held territory.
It is a complex device and an unstable one.
Report to your designated shelters for the duration of the emergency.
The tech priest died during transport.
Board the lift, Ultramarines!
Then we must move it to safety.
Be productive. Be dutiful. Xenos' presence remains.
Supply post 18, you've missed your check-in.
Burn the bodies.
The beast has paid, Midas.
The dead are everywhere.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid.
Along with your head!
Defend the line! Use the turret! And a good friend.
Valkyrie 1, come in.
Why won't it die?
Orc ship coming up!
I'm hit.
The Loyalist is here.
Why?
All of them.
There will be weapons in that armory.
No, Drogon. If the Horde hasn't turned on itself, it's still under his control.
All the lever pulling is up to you, Captain.
It's gonna blow!
They cannot hold for long.
There are too many!
Contain the chaos threat here.
There is a path.
Who is commanding this flight?
Get ready to fall back to the Bastion.
The enemies of man are here!
The guardsmen will get their supplies now,
Keep firing! Keep firing!
I will stop it.
though infested with orcs.
You've been at my heels for long enough, Orc.
I will initiate decoupling from a control console.
We lost one!
Explosives will clear the way. In the pipes!
Gamma here. We'll be out of ammunition by nightfall.
At last. A place the Orcs have not stained.
Open fire!
Reset for firing sequence.
Open fire as soon as the doors swing down.
The Orcs are beating us bad.
Benjamin, we've waited as long as we can.
Greenskins breaking in!
What of the Colonel and his staff?
Thank the Emperor.
How? Out of ammo!
I have burned 1,000 worlds in your dark names.
I am coming aboard.
And we did not do the shooting.
But our duty remains unchanged.
Across the conveyors!
Benjamin, we have to leave Epsilon Center.
No running away, Space Marine!
This should help clear out these orcs.
I will feed you to the dark gods myself, Ultramarine.
Make your point, Leandros.
I will deal with it.
He was wrong. I was right.
Keep firing!
More of them! Captain, look!
I would have sent the squadron regardless of the Inquisitor's orders.
Get the boss! Ultramarines, use that control station to open the way.
We will not allow that.
Scouts reporting 0 survivors at Evac Center Epsilon. Inquisitor Drogon's alive.
Captain Titus, come in. Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
The Orcs have ripped through this place.
Chaos forces are concentrated around the tower.
And it found him.
On it.
Not them!
But you are no longer alone. Do you read?
Issues of note? 1.
Captain, this way.
I can manage.
He gave his life to come to your aid.
Are we to fight through every last Orc in the sector today?
Whatever you're doing, Captain, keep at it.
I want covering fire now!
We will be there soon.
We clear the chamber.
Why did it wait, then? What do you mean?
No matter the cost.
Yes, of course.
Supply post 9, report your situation immediately.
Very good, Captain. They must be in place! Marsis Plaza is just past this hab complex.
Aye, Captain.
Ignore his threats. Come on.
Incoming!
Titus! We had best smash these controls, or the orcs will start this all over again.
They knew there was little chance any of us would make it out alive.
Kill them, Space Marines!
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, My lord.
Help us, Space Marines!
Understood.
Captain, this is an auger station.
It's not working! Where?
Zeal and Fury.
Orc attack at Outpost Gamma!
My boys want to give you a proper greeting!
For the Emperor. Back at ya!
To the right!
We don't have the time or numbers to deal with millions of orcs. Very well.
Gun firing in 3, 2, 1.
You will need to manually restart the array alignment. I've encountered unexpected results.
Leandros, enough.
But that is all.
We need to get the shell into that loader.
You have no idea what this is, do you? Titus of the Ultramarines.
Damn that Drogon.
Negative, sir.
Now's my chance!
I think people are right.
The legions of chaos.
The Xenos are here. The hab block's on fire.
It leads directly to the western gates of the Manufactorum.
I am unassailable.
I will take care of the autocannon.
When I manipulate the energies, I feel a presence pushing against my psychic defenses, testing me.
Captain, this way.
But they're not stitching me up.
Mooring clamps released.
I will hold here as long as I can, Captain.
I ask for the reward that was promised.
Your shots won't penetrate Valkyrie armor, but they'll cut right through soft targets.
Damn it.
Of course, my lord.
Purge the enemy!
The device must be handled with care.
Forward! Clear out the orcs.
Reloading.
Here's the way.
The Emperor protects!
Where is it?
The Loyalist is here.
No.
Bar the doors.
That will cause the final layers of shielding to retract.
Go get it, boys.
A warp device.
I have the Inquisitor's device, and I'm heading for the surface.
Trying, sir!
When his orcs see I possess it, not you, they will follow me.
I've saved some orcs for you.
You challenged me to recover this fragment of your power. And I have done so.
I'm seeing updrafts, Inquisitor.
Good news on that front.
We need only obtain the power source at the core of the generator.
Of course, my lord.
Why do you still interpret the Codex so narrowly?
Supply post 6, please respond.
For Ultramar!
A last stand?
I want it!
Understood. I found Brother Midas's corpse as bait in an orc ambush.
The dark gods have forsaken us!
Yes, we make an opening.
We're pinned down, Captain.
Starboard side.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus.
Good luck.
They were on us almost immediately.
Outpost Gamma urgently requires munitions, sir.
We need an update on the situation, Lieutenant.
Through here, my lords.
No mercy!
The fixture is over here, Captain.
We are being overrun.
Throw them humans off our train!
Valkyrie 3, clear. Valkyrie 6, free and clear.
Use your blade.
Show this fool the true nature of power!
We need updated intel on the gun battery. Destroy them!
Marsis Plaza is just past this hab complex.
Ah! Your Chaos friends were no match for Grimskull!
To the lift.
Reports confirmed. The orcs threw bodies into the hab center cisterns.
Do not engage Chaos forces directly until I get reinforcements down here to back you up.
I wish they would.
Invictus powering up now.
We need to get to that lift.
Show them fury! Before I send it crashing to the ground.
Valkyrie 3, clear! To Lord Sharp.
Servitors must have kept it going despite everything.
Meaning, what is all this?
Emperor, protect us.
Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza.
The tech priests are practically giddy with its success. Hurry. Aye, Lieutenant.
I understand.
You're no Skitari, Caleb.
The Liberation Fleet is in orbit. Fresh troops are landing, preparing to assault the orbital spire.
Now to get out of here.
More greenskins!
Alone, there was no way the demon could get the power source past 1 million orcs.
Space Marines, kill them! You seem surprisingly able to resist my touch. Titus of the Ultramarines. Bring in your biggest shooters!
There. Drogon said to meet at that monument.
The core actually raises to the rooftop of the facility.
And all the more desperate to recover the power source.
Yes, Lord Drogon.
They survived this long. Quickly, Inquisitor.
Move to cover!
Ultramarines,
Thank the Emperor.
Leandros, you do the chapter proud.
Captain!
Enemy sighted!
Evacuate in orderly fashion.
Experimentation with the warp energy is proceeding rapidly.
Taking damage!
Diggers!
Kill them all!
Primary containment fixture disengaging.
Sidonus, come in.
Excellent news, Captain.
Find another way up.
Coming over the far wall!
Activating.
You have been used by my puppet of flesh and bone.
Your debt is to him. Repay it in service.
So, a demon killed Inquisitor Drogon and then possessed his body.
War! With it, you shattered this mighty spire. But so much more awaits.
That we can show these heretics the error of their ways. You said the weapon kills only orcs.
I possess this corpse. Space Marine!
The orcs have reached the Western Territories.
What now?
There is a risk that the power source may overload and destroy the entire facility.
I look to its rules for guidance.
Here they come.
Injury or illness must not affect quality or quota.
Ah!
Where? Ha! Ha ha!
I'm so sorry, Ben. I can't leave you the next breadcrumb because I don't have a plan anymore.
But I am finished with you, orc.
Benjamin, something terrible has happened.
Drive them back!
Orc fire brought our Valkyrie down.
Captain Titus, the orcs are running scared.
All loaded, Captain.
Trying, sir! There are still thousands of traitors and heretics on this world.
This sparky thing what you want, Space Marine?
Level 4 containment breach.
Demons! Demons!
It cheered everyone up to see him.
I see.
He wants to be found.
Serve the machine god by joining corpse removal crews at your designated evacuation center.
Stinking, rotting. We burn our bodies where we can, but the fire attracts more orcs.
The green tide rises.
This is Thunderhawk Lance of Jove.
And the gun battery. Imperial Guard.
Resupply point. We cannot stand.
You will be avenged, brother.
Space Marine!
The damned orc is dead.
Imagine the power you could wield.
Of course, my lord. All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
War!
Captain, orcs in the generator room.
Where are they coming from?
We are running into orcs down here.
Space Marines! It's the Space Marines!
Stand ready. We will be there shortly.
Now, head over to the servitor station and activate it. Now, set the master control in front of you to position 7.
The bleeding won't stop. The spire. It still stands.
You ain't leaving here alive, human!
Increased productivity gains high favor from the machine god.
Oi! Get out of there and kill this Space Marine!
Orc ship coming up!
Tell her we will require transport to the fleet once it enters orbit.
Left flank!
The orcs have thrown my duties into chaos.
Targets to the west!
Incoming fire!
My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Find an exit.
Oh!
For the regiment!
Access granted.
Clear out the heretics!
Word from the second recce.
Move the shell into place. Part the demons from their flesh!
Holy Emperor.
Captain Titus, the orcs have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Inquisitor, what now?
Time to die, Space Marine! Ha!
Work. Focus. Meet your quota.
Its ruins hang in the sky against all reason. I know what route to take, but we're barely holding on.
Let me in! Let me in!
Life is the Emperor's currency. Spend it well.
Admitted, Titus.
We need an exit.
There will be a command console in the engine room.
And today, Transmechanic Alaric insisted I contact every single planetary defense outpost.
Stand by for instructions.
Better to die in peace before that.
It's working. The sentry guns are back online.
The machine god will watch over you.
Please follow, Captain.
Sidonus, contact our allies and find a way off this planet.
Lieutenant Mira.
That was close.
Away from the Titan's head, Captain Titus. I haven't even begun to treat the new burn victims yet.
Indeed.
We need to get this open.
We'll probably find it still full of orcs.
I'm here for your heads, humans!
Priming gun battery.
We're still going to check it out. Maybe there's survivors.
Space Marine recognized.
Ultramarines, deploy on my mark.
Keep moving. Remain alert. We all do. To admit defeat is to blaspheme against the Emperor.
The Orcs have cut me off from my squad and forced me into the sewers.
Get me a bigger shooter!
They're flanking us!
For you! You're trying to steal my Titans!
I'll snap their bones!
Leave the gun to us.
I will take you into the Eye of Terror if you ask it, Captain.
I've already begun my work to create a stable energy matrix.
It's been 3 days since Alaric died. The Orcs have finally left the temple.
When you die, you will be replaced.
The Orcs have taken the nearby landing zone and are defending it with an autocannon.
Access authorized.
No survivors.
Doors unsealed.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
I possess this Inquisitor.
Yeah! I can't believe we survived that.
Start acting like one.
There is only the Emperor, and he is our shield and protector.
The weapon is working.
I'll kill you for that!
Kill that psyker.
The Spire.
Thanks, Valkyrie 2.
Then we need to get back to my command post at Bastion Primus.
Manufactorum Narcissus is secure.
On the hull of his ship.
2nd Lieutenant Mira, 203rd Cadian Regiment.
The Emperor's angels of death fight with us.
Chaos demons!
We find another route then, Inquisitor.
Hold this position, or they'll be cut off.
My desire, my psychic will, reached out into the warp, and the warp reached back.
But Nemeroth and his demon host still roam free.
Ultramarines, deploy on my mark.
Not difficult, but complicated.
Clear up the heretics!
What are you doing so far away, Hume?
They do everything on a grand scale here.
Form a damn firing line, as well as can be hoped, considering we are surrounded on all sides by the enemy horde.
More Storm Boys! The power levels are astonishing.
The power source.
Imagine the Ultramarines dominating this galaxy in glorious conquest, with you at their head.
Nothing like a challenge.
Quickly!
Wah!
And we have no time to spare. I will kill Nemeroth when he's most vulnerable. During the transformation.
Just imagine it as it should be, with thousands of workers and trains going non-stop.
Get me the field manual.
Not in the disease ward, Dominus.
This fortress is swarming with Orcs,
Missile launcher.
trying to deliver a message.
Authorization Astartes Ultra. Alarm. Severe structural damage.
Should we come to you, Captain?
Good.
Destroy the enemy. Ha! This place is going to be your grave, human.
Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
My most trusted brother will bring it to our strike cruiser and seal it in the armory.
Yes, Lord Drogon.
From there, you can access the rail network and cross to Manufactorum Ajakis.
Did it work?
Look, the elevator is not far down.
Move, move, move!
Set to eliminate Orcs.
Integrating the power source makes this weapon far more devastating to the alien biology than I'd envisioned.
Here, Captain.
The guns have shut down.
Shell loading.
Captain Titus, are you there?
Inquisitor, all these capacitors are in place.
They will find a way.
Orcs.
Just get rid of her leg and stitch her up fast.
Enough. A battle won is not worth a war lost.
Damn you me!
Manufactorum Narcissus is secure.
Access granted.
There it is.
At last!
Thunderhawk Lance of Jove is at your disposal, Captain.
Wah!
Oh, run away!
Manufactorum systems drawing 10% power.
The device is secure, Drogon.
I am impatient to begin testing the warped device's psychic attributes.
We can meet you there.
Reinforce their position. Hold the line.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
What in the Emperor's name are they doing atop that thing?
Supply post 6. Please respond.
Forward!
I have no answers for you, Leandros.
Warning. Primary containment fixture disengaged.
We've got to start burning the bodies, sir, before disease spreads.
Thanks to these brave space marines, we have broken through to this reality.
No.
I hate you.
There's no room for niceties out here.
Can you open a route there?
Understood.
Let's face it, you're holding us together out here, and if you get...
What if that is too late?
Bring in your biggest shooters!
That's where the Orcs breached the gun battery. This is Primus Command.
We survived the crash, but this place is swarming with the creatures.
Affirmative.
There. A lone human.
We're trying, Captain.
That thing is a battering ram.
And they fight on.
If humans are caught in the blast wave, they will not be harmed.
That's right!
I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
You are avenged.
No humans can stop me!
As we'd hoped, my lord, Forge World Graia is an ideal location to focus on my work.
Port side!
So close,
What was that thing trying to loot? What could make trained soldiers forsake the Emperor?
This factory is a far better place than the Hab blocks to make a last stand.
Is that wise, Captain?
Is this invasion not enough to bring out the War Titans?
But we cannot just toss it down some hole.
You're all gonna die!
Aye, Lieutenant.
You dead Space Marine! Hear me? Dead!
Lieutenant.
Keep the command room sealed.
Our reinforcements, our comrades, are dead.
Here comes another wave!
Running the Titan Manufactorum with it, or rather with the power source, provided a convenient opportunity.
Imagine the Ultramarines dominating this galaxy in glorious conquest, with you at their head.
Orcs from the north! Through here, Titus.
No implants.
We're on approach, Captain.
To victory!
Omnissiah preserve us.
But you...
Eliminate the heretic!
Tear this whole place apart!
Already loaded, sir.
The traitor lord! Go!
Here we are, my lord.
Your safety is not guaranteed.
Thank you, my lord.
This way.
Trooper, get yourself together right now!
You said the Inquisitor's work was heretical, Leandros. In the grim darkness of the far future. Anti-personnel rounds?
Kill him later!
Aye, my lord.
If this resistance comes into play during battle, so be it.
Taking damage!
The orcs are in the loading bays.
They are downright comfortable.
The angels of death.
Rejoin our forces and bring fury to the enemy.
We can't stop him from going septic.
Orc ship coming up!
Begin.
My work against the Xenots has the Imperium's blessing. The power source is returning to the generator!
All the children.
Communications console functioning. Normal.
And again, you emerged from the exposure unscathed.
Take the servitors to keep the crowds back.
Hurry!
Under fire.
1 moment.
You lie! Only an agent of chaos could withstand such warp exposure.
Encrypt recording.
When I told him that, Alaric rushed off.
Titan Invictus seems undamaged at least. Very narrow.
We still need to deal with this crane.
There it is. Make ready.
All systems are overloading.
Just a few defences. Aye, Lieutenant. The firing core is still active.
Watch your covering fire! Captain Titus, we're ready to transport you.
Even a single shot will blast right through the gates.
How will we locate the Inquisitor?
What were you doing here, Midas?
I am, Captain.
Out you get!
The second lieutenant's taken over.
And we'll have built something even worse.
We are Ultramarines.
They ain't so tough.
We're all going to die out here!
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. Are you wounded? We will have this open momentarily, Inquisitor. Lieutenant Mira, the generator is at full power.
Get men on that wall! Fifth platoon to Primus command!
That is how we will face these traitors and cowards.
I captured the spark in a containment device and marvelled at its potential.
You've seen these kinds of wounds before.
The honoured Inquisitor implied as much when he commandeered the fleet.
The Orc Horde is upon us!
My lord, the research facility is operational ahead of schedule, thanks to the tech priests.
Thank Terra.
Aye. They will not stop until they break through that gate.
Bastion Primus is that way, my lord.
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
Nothing like above, though.
Remain here with your wounded.
Outpost Delta, report.
And neither will you.
9th platoon can't defend the barricade without you.
Opening fire. Purgation pattern.
I am soldier and scientist both, Captain.
Captain Titus.
Clever of the damned orcs.
Hold on, brother.
Heavy bolter above.
Feel the Emperor's wrath.
Incoming!
But this is a trivial accomplishment.
Manufactorum Narses is secure.
But this canyon is full of heretics.
Cut off the head of a beast, and his claws are not so much of an issue.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
We couldn't defend it against such numbers. We had to fall back.
To the right!
A vengeance launcher.
The Adeptus Astartes are here.
Slay the heretics. I sent the demon to oblivion.
Everywhere.
They took out the generator.
There he is.
A solid heave should get this out of the way.
Good luck, Titus.
Stand by for weapon firing.
Tear this whole place apart.
After you're dead.
Squad Regulus making planetfall.
You have no one.
My crew and I are aboard Invictus, but she's immobilized.
After all, it lets us travel between the stars.
That's when I told Alaric.
Thanks. You are in command.
Keep firing! Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
The Emperor protects!
Did he survive?
Dread gods of chaos.
I'm a psycho.
Millions more of them.
Space Marines.
Fire!
Get out of the way!
Please proceed to the generator room.
Outpost Gamma reports heavy bombardment.
You must access the controls.
And they will return shortly. Inquisitor. The conduits are reconnected.
The orc went berserk. He grabbed for me, but only caught my robe.
Dropship!
Enoch, I have a target for you. The orbital spire. I will send you to them.
I believe this is the release mechanism.
I have to keep Hannah safe.
Demoralize the militia.
Hurry.
And you will die here, alone.
This room isn't safe enough. We have to go, Caleb.
Number 2 control deck, do you read?
These capacitors power the weapon.
We must know.
We make for the defense cannon, Captain.
Forward!
Carry on, Guardsman. Perhaps.
Only in death does duty end. The orcs have managed to power that cannon.
There. A secondary lift. An experimental weapon.
Cleanse and purge.
The power source conducts warp energies. Incoming enemy fire.
This is Princeps Enoch aboard Titan Invictus.
You didn't think to bring up this scourge weapon before.
Better to remove it now. Even here, the tech priests honor their machine god. The warp gate is closing. We must break through.
Personal message cache, Guardsman Thomas Alexander.
Forgive my tone, my lords.
He was of great aid when we cut the main rail bridge.
We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
She crashed further down the canyon. Throw them humans off our train!
Ultramarines, attack!
What of the colonel and his staff?
If you continue on, you'll find it at the end of our fortifications. Mirror out.
No survivors.
Pack up the food as best you can.
Over here, Captain. Cleaner than most underhives I've seen.
I will get the power source.
My lords, you must hurry.
Clear out the heretics.
Cleanse and purge.
Hostile artillery.
Captain Titus.
I read alien signals throughout the facility.
Outpost Delta, report.
That seems the last of them, my lord.
Perhaps we can return the device to them.
Just get the ship out of orbit, pilot.
Injured workers should seek treatment in Sector 46.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
Captain, an armory. This place reeks of Xenos filth.
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas.
On this side of the chamber.
You are still living.
Firing sequence in progress.
Understood.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter. That is the business of the Inquisition, Ultramarines.
Your shots won't penetrate Valkyrie armor, but they'll cut right through soft targets. The legions of chaos.
Here you go! Killing my servants matters little.
Then someone crashed into me, hard from behind. It was transmechanic Alaric.
I do not know, my lord.
More than you know, Lieutenant.
Admit it, Titus!
Even as I watched, the gate grew wider.
It's breaking into the cockpit! Yes, everything seems in order.
The apsis below you, Captain.
Captain Titus has been corrupted by chaos, Inquisitor Thrax.
My research is of the utmost secrecy.
Sidonus, Leandros, do you read?
Give the power source to the sergeant then, Captain.
Detects no life signals within.
How fares the Imperial Guard, Lieutenant?
More of them riding that platform.
The Xenos haven't left a single structure undamaged.
Port side!
My lord, you have saved us.
My battle brothers and I must secure any operational Warlord-class Titans before the Orcs can loot them.
Lieutenant Mira.
But it's all Orc-held territory.
Come to the fixture, Captain.
The orcs have destroyed the consoles.
No. We go through. Heresy grows from idleness.
Understood.
As you say. Lieutenant, what is your situation? We must get to the Titan and destroy that warp gate.
It's getting bad out here.
On our way, Captain.
Lilith, we have a far better chance of being killed on the assembly line than by a faraway orc.
It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
For the regiment!
He did not survive.
Stand your ground!
So will I, old friend.
That's better!
Our plan is unchanged.
Pilot, proceed to the landing coordinates.
Considerate of the green scum to open the way.
Sir, I can't get through to supply posts 5 or 8. They're flanking us!
Yes, ma'am!
War portal!
Did you drop that cargo on the orcs?
Complete the integration sequence.
I ask for the reward that was promised.
This place will be awash with orcs before long.
Lieutenant, the central outpost is under attack.
My turn! War!
There is only war.
Genetic scan complete. Adeptus Astartes.
Impressive, to be sure.
I'll survive.
Our position is under heavy assault!
Your men are already on board their Valkyrie, and the squadron's ready for liftoff.
Make him comfortable and move on.
You think you're big enough to hurt me?
Antioch, hold the lift.
Stick bomb! Get away!
Where must I bring the power source?
I want this one's head!
Thank you.
You think the device is still of use to Nemeroth without the warp gate?
Orcs! On the left!
I swear it. Thank you. And good luck, Lieutenant.
By the Emperor.
I want this one's head!
We'll be on the ground shortly.
Get fire on that orc!
He sent a distress signal.
He will have updated intelligence on the orcs.
How are you still alive?
Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Space Marines here? Valkyrie 3, clear!
Serve the Emperor today. Tomorrow, you may be dead.
I moved too slow. I got shot in the gut. Through here, my lords.
Running low on ammunition, Lieutenant.
Inquisitor Drogan, may I inquire as to the workings of this facility?
Do it.
Grant me your favor.
I know.
I needed to test the warp device's capabilities. I lost focus, and the spark disappeared.
Yeah!
Captain, there is a coupling near the app's console.
Such terrible power should be kept out of the Inquisition's reach.
Still no response. Keep moving.
Go get it, boys!
Then join the forces driving into the demon host.
Is here.
Hurry! Get across!
Sniper!
Take pride in your work.
You continue to resist my touch.
This is Captain Titus.
There is a control panel in the side room.
Starboard side!
This is Titus. Respond.
Come. We've no time to waste.
Keep us in position, pilot.
Tell them we're on our way.
Dispatch them quickly.
Very carefully.
How did you survive this long?
I will use the warp device to speed its expansion.
The Inquisition will destroy you, Mira.
The orcs have fallen to the angels of death.
The orcs are coming.
Get to the landing pad. Then we must cut the link between warp gate and tower.
Ground forces, Ultramarines drop pod incoming.
The path is this way.
The machine god is watching. Xenos lifeforms detected.
Today was a good day.
Reloading!
Your pathetic Imperial forces will be scoured clean from this world.
Orcs! On the left!
Go get 'em, boys!
Target that squig!
There. The primary shield is open, Captain.
This rail line will take us directly to the Titan Manufactorum.
Do you fear my falling to chaos?
More greenskins!
Understood.
Keep the right flank solid. This complex is immense. Sentry guns ahead.
That's close, Caleb.
Imminent failure on levels 12 and above.
Place the canister into its cradle inside the power core, Captain.
Watch for rocket fire.
That's Inquisitor Drogan.
He was of great aid when we cut the main rail bridge, only in an experimental setting, using a fraction of the weapon's power. Distasteful, but effective.
I only hope the Invictus itself has not fallen.
Still don't think this is a good idea.
Might us out.
There.
We're not dead yet.
We're saved.
You opened a gateway to the Chaos Realm, Captain.
We're heading for Evacuation Center Epsilon.
Which was zeal and fury. Now to knock over some orc nests.
Look.
This is Inquisitor Drogan.
I don't understand. I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave.
Why do you give me so much trouble, Space Marine?
They are making a bridge.
You might not be alone down there.
But you will be able to fire the weapon. This madness will not stop me.
Authorization required to implement security protocols.
I found a planet where I could work unobserved. A remote forge world.
No mercy!
This section reports 5,302 workers absent.
We are headed this way. More greenskins!
My research produces minimal waste, so the facility's sluiceways should be accessible.
Lieutenant.
I will see that thing dead.
Those orcs did a good job smashing that rock into the gun complex.
I think I need to rest a little bit.
These trains have point defense turrets.
Repeat authorization.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
New function required. Scan exterior for demonic signals.
Attack!
Catch!
Valkyrie 6 free and clear.
Benjamin, I feel like I'm leaving breadcrumbs for you to follow.
Sidonus! Crack that demon armor!
Damnable creature.
It's a fight now!
Ejecting power core.
I've not slept in 2 days.
Captain Titus, are you there?
On that day, my ship had just entered the dimensional limbo of the warp.
Thank the machine god.
Head up the lifts, Titus.
Prepare the power source for immediate release.
Ah!
Ah!
Captain?
But there are also benefits to thinking for yourself, Leandros. I will cover you.
Ah!
We can blast an escape through the walls. Shoot the barrels.
Still don't think this is a good idea. How? How can we face them?
You made quite a mess out of the Heretics' tower, Captain.
So, I asked my questions. Could I tap into that power?
No. This is some form of diagnostic system.
That rock delivered the orcs right into the gun fortress.
And it did.
To victory!
This way!
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Do your part to ease congestion at the Medicae facilities.
Adjust scan for demonic signatures.
Alarm. Structural collapse imminent.
Move out. Time to impact!
Ultramarines. Thank the Emperor.
Damn it!
I acquired specimens for experimentation. Orc, Tau, Eldar.
Destroy them!
Starboard side! I'm just waiting for the live cargo to arrive.
The Ultramarines are here!
Thunderhawk ready for transport, Captain Titus.
The Emperor's angels of death fight with us! Where are they all coming from? These trenches lead to the command bunker, my lords.
Here they come!
Already, our legions are pouring through.
Most likely. The enemy wishes us to fight, brothers. Let us indulge them. Your troops need you more than ever.
What? No. Get off!
Fine. Continue heading toward the Hab Center.
Shoot the pipes, and they'll blast open an escape route.
Why didn't it work?
Already loaded, sir.
Aye, my lord.
Rip you apart!
Yes, for the time being.
Evacuation Center Theta is no longer safe refuge.
His name was Valerian. We're heading back to the command post, Captain.
The forces of chaos!
What was that, Trooper?
I'm Boss Grimskull!
My brain! My brain! Move faster, brothers. We are cutting it close. There goes the shell.
Valkyrie 7 here. I've got borders.
Die, you bloody heretic!
I do not know why I can resist the touch of chaos, but I swear I will discover the truth.
Affirmative.
It's too late, Lilith.
Extermination protocols engaged.
Now! I'll snap their bones!
All I have for you is death. We must get the device to safety. To McCragg and the protection of our chapter master.
No more than a few moments.
Short bursts. Conserve your ammo.
Captain, we are within sight of the Imperial Guard bastion.
Sidonus, time to impact! It is swarming with the beasts.
Time for you to die!
I need urgent assistance at Manufactorum Ajakis.
I can't do this.
It's getting bad out here. That seems the last of them, my lord.
The orcs are crossing the mainline bridge.
Captain.
Scouts reporting 0 survivors at Evac Center Epsilon.
Understood, Captain.
Just piles of bodies outside the walls.
It is.
Leandros, I do not take this warp resistance lightly.
Awaiting your command, Captain.
Why are you blocking the door?
Do not stop!
We found the source of the explosion, sir.
Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world. I will deal with the orcs.
Disregard all safety protocols.
I intend to drastically thin their ranks.
We all need to get on that lift.
I am Drogon.
You know what I want more than anything?
Orcs! An entire horde! Get fire on that orc!
They guide us, shape us as Ultramarines, teach us to hold duty and honor sacred above all.
You can't run from me, Space Marine!
Your Valkyries are the fastest way to reach it. We will break the main assault.
The rites involved in using it safely.
I know it.
Help me with this, Dominus.
Had he not blundered onto this world.
Nemeroth will pay in blood.
It is a fair distance.
What?
It takes more than that to kill the captain. Keep looking, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground. Just enough to be an annoyance.
The way is blocked.
Stand fast!
Alarm. Xenos detected.
Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
This is your plan.
Our flank has collapsed. They're breaking through.
Give me more humans to kill!
Another gateway is close to your position.
This machine is too resilient. You saved yourselves. We thought you did.
Yes, my lord.
Damnable thing!
A mind without purpose will wander in dark places.
Markedly improved. So far, they seem content to stay put.
My lords, help us!
At least, for now.
Citizens will be turned away from Medicae facilities in sectors 29, 30, 34. Please rectify.
The evac centre's been blown sky high, sir.
The Adeptus Astartes are here!
My thanks.
We should use the lift, Captain.
Or unblooded. So, Terra?
Pain is an illusion of the senses. Despair, an illusion of the mind.
Target acquired.
You are in a triage situation.
Power pack's dead. Won't hold a charge.
Here's something special!
Of course I am.
When you get this message, leave immediately. Go to Hab Block 74.
What is the status of the Titan?
My chopper's coming for you, human!
Captain, you must hurry.
No surrender! We need to get to the surface to take out the gun battery.
Space Marines! Thank the Emperor!
Lieutenant!
Already loaded, sir.
Under here.
You saw the damn gun blast our ships out of the sky.
For days I tracked that signal coming from beyond the sun.
I suppose putting a bolt around through that damnable power source is out of the question.
Yet here I am again. Right, who's next?
Guard down!
There's no power.
No! Ah!
Another life you owe me, Nemeroth.
Quickly.
Attack!
Do not abandon your workstation.
With luck, the orcs will feed it right into the gun's chamber.
Lieutenant!
Captain, use the turret!
Run for it!
Tune the scourge to the orcs.
Why won't it die?
The demon needed the power source to fire the psychic scourge and open a warp portal for its master to cross over. Never!
We need support!
Let's get out of here and find the Inquisitor before the orcs do.
You still have the power box!
So do your bloody job and defend the line before they...
Follow protocol and purify your water.
How can we face them?
Only a deep connection to the warp can explain this.
The Liberation Fleet has entered the system.
Greetings, Ultramarines.
I'm over here, Space Marine!
Destroy that target!
Where are they all coming from?
Renegade militiamen, most likely.
Your men should be able to withstand the orc assault.
Sealing room.
Kill him!
Enemies to the right!
The Codex Astartes warns that those in league with Chaos can withstand the warp's touch.
Speak, then. Very good.
Through here.
They're flanking us!
Valkyrie on approach.
Under fire!
I want that sparky thing of yours!
Already loaded, sir. Gamma here. We'll be out of ammunition by nightfall.
Lieutenant Mira.
I possess his secrets.
Orcs from the north!
We survived the crash, but this place is swarming with the creatures.
I am a Magos Biologis. No wound or malady is beyond me.
Lieutenant Mira.
Now indicate to me the nearest concentration of orcs. Get this damned thing secured, Sergeant.
Whoa!
We've seen minimal enemy activity.
Yes, Mom.
Excellent news.
Captain!
You know this route well, Lieutenant Mira.
Have you looked to the skies lately, Captain Titus? Out of my way!
You survived! Again!
Fine.
Whatever it is, I want it.
This way.
Kill him!
Hell Talon destroyed!
Are you questioning the decisions of your superiors, Lieutenant?
I didn't tell Transmechanic First Class Alaric because I didn't want to be ridiculed.
Do not bring ill or injured persons to public evacuation centers.
No reply. Too much interference.
The Inquisition will surely have sent agents with the fleet, Captain.
Because something completely unexpected has happened. Orcs are invading this planet.
Hannah hasn't returned. I think they're going to close off that whole stratum.
Worry not, Captain.
Keep firing!
Never trust the Inquisition.
Where are they all coming from? I can't do this.
If we get a crate onto the belt, it should start up automatically.
Put them on the second level.
Captain Titus.
Grenade!
Aye, my lord.
It's running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
We find another way down. Nemeroth plans to use the power source to trigger his transformation into a demon prince. Eyes front, enemy targets.
This is for you!
We can jump to it from that ledge.
We've got to start burning the bodies, sir, before disease spreads.
He just didn't want to do it himself.
Oh!
There's got to be a place where we can hide.
On that fateful journey through the warp, in my exhausted musings, I let my guard down. Something a psyker should never do.
We can use this lift. The damned Inquisition is here.
Elevation 2,000 meters. I will not know defeat.
Encoded transmission from Inquisitor Drogon to Inquisitor Lord Sharp.
Contact the Thunderhawk pilots. We need immediate liftoff.
Digger! Digger!
Back to the command console, Captain Titus.
I intend to, Corporal.
The apse is above you, Captain.
At that range, will the Titan's cannon be effective?
I see.
A few weeks ago, millions of people lived here.
Aye, Lieutenant.
We need to find their commander.
The sergeant? No.
Before the orcs can take it.
Do we risk exposure again?
We must get to the generator room.
The time for battle is now! Xenos!
The power source succeeded in fueling the entire Titan Manufactorum. A remarkable feat.
Agreed.
My lord, we owe you our lives.
Kill the weak! You're gonna die in this dark pipe, Space Marine!
The true Inquisitor must have developed it under their orders.
Authorization recognized.
Where's the damn medipack?
Let us proceed, then.
You do not sound confident.
You cannot touch the warp and emerge unscathed.
Targeting now.
Here come the orcs.
The increase in worker absences has been noted.
A spark of warp energy appeared before me.
Where?
Lockdown in effect. Alarm. Structural damage.
Guard down!
It's breaking into the cockpit!
Your mother... My Juliet.
Low on ammo!
The Fabricator General of Grya shares my vision for the power source.
More storm boys!
To Lord Sharp.
Your orders, Captain.
The Manufactorum? Far deeper.
You are an Imperial Guardsman.
It's breaking into the cockpit!
The legions of chaos.
And they cut power to the sentry guns.
I know, my lord.
Going alone is suicide.
Yes! Yes!
We're at the medic center.
You've got some guts to take me on!
Trapped ya!
Only bodies so far.
My lord, I believe that this weapon, this psychic scourge, could end the alien threat against the Imperium for all time.
Die, humans!
Help!
Strike true!
Touchdown imminent.
We must get to that Valkyrie.
More soon.
Alarm.
Excellent, Captain.
Targets to the west!
Forward!
You challenged me to recover this fragment of your power, and I have done so.
Very good.
It is deactivated.
Demons! Demons!
Orc ship coming up! Get us some help!
It holds the key to my evolution, to my ascension, to immortal demonhood.
Our initial briefing said the Titan Invictus was inside Manufactorum Ajakis.
Lead the way.
Scouts report Sector 31 is completely bombed out.
Get me a medipack!
We're cut off. Send troops to Sector 15.
Here they come! Starboard side!
The power of chaos is within you, calling to this relic.
Coming from the east!
The walls are coming down.
The Space Marines are here. We can't raise Outpost Delta.
More of them.
This way.
Ah! Ah!
Now to move the shell into place.
But your mother... They took her and they broke her and I couldn't...
Forward! I've had enough of tunnels.
I will ready the canister from this console, while you slowly turn the dial to your left to move the power source. The Emperor protects.
We find a way to destroy the gun.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not worried about it at all.
Heretics and renegades! Contact Lieutenant Mira and have her divert a Valkyrie here to pick us up.
No word from the Valkyrie wings, sir.
Of course, my lord.
Taking damage!
Space Marines! Thank the Emperor!
This way, my lords.
I detected a signal that should not have been there. But Transmechanic First Class Alaric refused to believe me.
Prepare your men. We shall repel their attack. Identify yourself.
The stench of aliens permeates this facility, but it is tolerable because it represents progress.
Oi!
Keep moving.
The Emperor's Angels of Death. Fight with us.
Inquisitor, can we get around the bulk of these orcs?
We lost one.
But I want to hear what you're leaving unsaid.
The Ultramarines and I are almost at your position.
These crates take the fast route through the factory.
Understood, Inquisitor.
Open a door. Look in the room.
Apologies, Captain.
Affirmative. Here comes another wave.
Finally, some good news.
Rockets!
Hurry.
An armory of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
All of them.
This work could change the course of history. Space Marines! Thank the Emperor! There are several of the canisters in the chamber.
Brothers, guard the access points.
Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
Results unchanged.
Servo turrets, mostly.
I half expected to find a demon chewing on your bones.
I'll grind you into paste!
The orcs will be back.
Kill every last one of them!
I believe they will let us through. What am I looking for, Inquisitor?
The Magos has been notified.
Corporal Antioch? The Emperor has nothing to do with the horrors occurring there.
Coming from the pipes.
Captain Titus, my scouts report that Nemeroth is ascending what's left of the orbital spire.
Did that fiend speak truth?
More humans to kill!
Captain!
Go ahead.
They know the Xenos will soon choke humanity out of the galaxy.
Shutting down all systems.
There! The command room is beyond those doors.
Watch for borders! Farewell, Captain.
There are too many!
There! Another carrier.
That seems the last of them, my lord.
But a nighttime assault.
We need to find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do.
Yes, Captain.
Specimens needed for my research.
Get me that bit!
The signal from the forward scouting party is overdue. The Angels of Death.
I'm in for your heads, humans!
We will retake the gun.
Excellent.
Has the Liberation Fleet arrived, my lord?
Captain!
The blood of martyrs is the seed of the Imperium.
I hope I am wrong. Like I've been so many times before.
Gah! Get off me!
I suppose even an Orc invasion can't change some people.
The door gun is destroyed!
Personal message cache. Guardsman Alexander.
It takes hundreds to get a War Titan operational, Sergeant.
Quickly. Prepare transmission. Encoded Imperial access only, and...
I'm all better now!
Mirror out.
Radio says the Orcs are 2 streets away.
Man down! Squad Solinus fought through here.
We won't, Lieutenant.
How many?
You think you can walk out of here with that sparky thing?
The Emperor protects.
We found another mass grave on the factory outskirts.
Public disturbances will not be tolerated.
We will remove it from the generator and transfer it to a protective canister.
Tell your mother where I am when she arrives. And both of you, stay there.
But I have not forgotten my true purpose on Graia, my lord.
The Emperor provides.
Follow me, Space Marines.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. Their invasion of Forge World Graia continues unchecked.
Better crippled in body than corrupt in mind.
Lieutenant Mira's Valkyrie is on its way, Captain.
Inquisitor, are you all right?
What are you hiding down here? I'm not dead yet, Space Marine!
The Psychic Scourge has never been test-fired, Sergeant.
Feel the might of the righteous!
Another horde of the Greenskins are headed here from the south.
Unless they've...
We are going around in circles.
People are saying the Skitarii are dead.
He was of great aid when we cut the main rail bridge.
These trenches lead to the command bunker, my lords.
You are no threat to me now! Ultramarine!
By targeting the enemy's unique psychic signature.
Orc fire brought our Valkyrie down. We survived the crash, but this place is swarming with the creatures. Here they come! Keep firing! They're flanking us! Where are they all coming from?
To the command console.
Reports confirmed. The Orcs threw bodies into the Hab Center cisterns.
You will submit to my authority, Captain.
Any idea of our position?
The Adeptus Astartes.
Run, run!
Creatures of absolute evil and absolute power take their strength directly from it.
What took you so long?
We used that lift, Captain.
Inquisitor, fire the weapon. Cover me while I get to that weapon.
Now, set the large dial on the left to open.
Coming from the east! We need those damn medipacks!
Most people do not like to think of the warp's true nature.
I return your dark relic to you.
We are Ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
Orc dropship.
He had an Orc axe in his chest.
They found another way in.
Only bodies so far.
I will be cautious about involving them in my experiments.
That it will.
Here are the brakes!
The distress call stopped transmitting.
Supply post 9, report your situation immediately.
Please, find us.
It needed help, and certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay.
We have not seen him for several days.
Will we never be free of the damned Orcs?
What is the Inquisition doing here?
No acknowledgement. No thanks.
Captain!
They're not about to run short of ammunition.
Come in, Lieutenant. Valkyrie 2 is down. What is the status of the experimental device? Leandros.
Heavy infestation at drop point Validus.
Our position is under heavy assault.
Mirror out.
I am afraid I cannot open the way alone.
But not at the Orcs' hands.
We need to deal with that dropship.
Then I'll take it for myself!
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus.
Warning. Emergency containment rights commencing.
Marcus reports heavy losses at his position, Lieutenant.
He thinks to face me in battle.
One less traitor to plague us.
A human crashed here!
Get the conduits in place. Sidonus, Leandros, respond.
Shoot those humans!
Incoming!
And the Ultramarines will be forever Dishonored.
Left flank!
Captain Titus, do you read?
Demons! Demons! No point looking for a doorway into the fortress.
Stand fast, Ultramarines.
Head down the walkways to the gun level, Captain.
Heading towards the front lines now.
Keep an eye on him. I am no stranger to the touch of the warp.
The seal of the Inquisition.
Target the greenskins.
Aye.
The energy pulse should not damage the spire.
This whole planet is mine!
My faith is my shield. My fury is my sword.
We must get to that lift.
We need to get clear of this place.
What is this thing doing still running?
Yes, brother!
Improvisation and experimentation go hand in hand.
Kill the loyalist!
Head for the port side.
We use that personnel carrier to catch up.
If we can get around, we can dislodge the obstruction.
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. Will you be joining us soon? Brother?
Space Marines, here.
There's nowhere to run.
Get the knobs!
Captain Titus, respond. Sidonus to Titus. Do you read, Captain?
But how we live with those rules is the true test of a Space Marine.
Be productive. Be dutiful.
Perhaps this resistance can get you close enough for a killing blow.
Whoa!
The orcs must be operating that crane.
Brothers! Forward!
Do not give in to grief, Leandros.
Captain.
Blood Ravens! Attack!
Repeat. This is Midas, from Squad Solinus.
Forward, then. Nothing else matters.
The gods of chaos protect me with the very energies of creation. This blows up real nice!
No, he escaped the fall altogether.
The weapon was nearly ready.
I'd admire their tenacity if servitors had any free will. There's our shell.
My status? This whole planet has gone mad. The skies are on...
Roll! I'll break all your bones and eat the marrow!
Titus, deploy that plasma gun!
What is that?
These damn machines usually lead up a charge, though.
For Ultramar!
The Sergeant? No.
Heavy turret blocking the door.
Marcus reports heavy losses at his position, Lieutenant.
Secondary containment fixture disengaging.
No one must use the device, Leandros, ever again.
Get Marsis Gate open for the Ultramarine.
Understood.
We can't withstand them!
Heavy infestation at drop point Validus.
We need to activate the conveyor.
Honor and glory, Bloodraven. I am no heretic!
The Emperor be with you, Space Marine. Remain calm. Granting access.
Yes, ma'am.
More of the beasts!
There's a destroyed monument up ahead.
Imagine the power you could wield!
Opening.
They sabotaged the lift.
Affirmative!
We will use this reprieve to gather our wounded and proceed with our original mission.
If they find the access point we are using, we will not last long.
That Space Marine's got the shiny bit Boss Grimskull's after! Forward!
The signal from the forward scouting party is overdue.
Back across, and you can get to the shoulder.
To the exit!
Captain, before my ship crashed, I had a clear view of the orbital spire.
Yes, my lord.
They're above us!
I'm afraid you're doing the work of 100 servitors.
No more than 6 minutes.
Space Marines! Thank the Emperor!
Midas!
There'll be a heavy weapon ahead.
They saw rocks in the sky.
Once the process begins, nothing can stop those capacitors from discharging.
And today, I heard voices. The signal's an Orc fleet heading straight for Grya.
Yes, Sergeant.
Try to keep up.
Why won't it die? Safety protocols are blocking access to the generator room.
Don't drop my sparky, Space Marine!
We must hurry!
Corporal Antioch.
And up it goes.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. Through here, Space Marines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers. Crush the Space Marines!
Captain Titus.
The containment systems are being stubborn, Captain. That is where the rest of the firing array is located. If my weapon will help keep our species alive, they will not ask questions.
No Orc gets through.
Kill him!
We can meet you there.
Reloading! The minions of chaos are here! Very well.
Authorization Drogon, Inquisitor Ordo Xenos.
Follow protocol and purify your water.
I'm surprised you showed up.
Adeptus Astartes recognized.
Thunderhawk Lance of Jove returning to launch bay.
And that means delaying the Orcs, Inquisitor.
They did manage to bring the access bridge down, robbing the Orcs of their advantage of numbers.
The Orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake.
Here's a surprise for you!
Captain Titus, proceed into the main chamber.
Do you read, Captain Titus? Respond, Captain Titus.
At the opposite end of the chamber.
Excellent.
Suspended.
Every got for himself!
I only get distress calls now.
The Emperor protects.
This is not a drill.
We must get it to safety, old friend.
Inquisitor, Ordo Xenos.
I shall fight on. I will destroy Nemroth with skill and steel, or die trying.
This way out, boys!
It is done.
That damned gun.
Unfortunately, yes, in my first Orc invasion, which I hope to be my last.
If there's anyone at Supply Post 11, respond.
Where are they all coming from?
The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard, to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
All I can say for certain is that no Orc has breached this gate, my lord.
And a large number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Caleb, there you are. The Shiring brothers are saying we're under attack.
Focus your hate upon the Xenos.
I can't believe we survived that.
The blessed gateway is not yet large enough to fulfill my plans.
The faster the better. And what will you be doing while I run this little errand?
Your task is hopeless, Titus.
What can we expect inside, Inquisitor?
Transmechanic 2nd Class Petronius. Entering duty log 31127.
Imperial Guard! The other platoons are going to fall back towards the bastion. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control. Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
If you'll just wait for me to get into position.
The Orcs have the front of this engine loaded with explosives.
We have your things.
Here they come! Starboard side!
We can't raise Outpost Delta.
Now I will use the power source in a weapon that exploits the very weaknesses of our alien foe.
Up here!
Yes. Yes.
The door is barricaded, my lords.
Supply Post 15, do you require reinforcements?
Keep firing! Keep firing!
Targets to the west!
Something has taken an interest.
We're saved.
Just piles of bodies outside the walls.
Very good, Captain.
Do not bring personal possessions to public evacuation centres.
You are right.
Never trust the Inquisition!
Or do you want to go home already, Sergeant?
Traitor.
Lieutenant, we appreciate his sacrifice.
If you can release our mooring clamps, we can bring devastation to the invaders.
This way, Ultramarines.
They laughed, Benjamin. The worst sound I've ever heard. And I grabbed Hannah.
And the fiend leading this invasion is still atop it.
Keep moving.
Inquisitor, we will need heavy vehicles to move so huge a device.
We're cut off. Send troops to Sector 15.
Cross quickly, and use what cover we have.
This shaft will give us a clearer signal.
Our rendezvous point is this way.
Come and find us. Stay safe. But I promise you, Benjamin, I will find you.
We've lost control! I made it out of the crash.
Captain!
Once we reach the generator room, how difficult will the power source be to remove?
Ground forces, Ultramarines drop pod incoming.
That sounds promising.
When I put it into practice, however, the specimen's head explodes.
How about putting a bolt around through it?
The fleet's on the way, but are a couple of weeks out.
The demon host will not be so easy to frighten off.
How do you live with knowing that your orders cause the deaths of your men? Welcome to Bastion Primus, Captain.
Right away, Mum. Marcis Plaza is just past this hab complex.
Interesting.
Get the warp device.
Your days as a novice are behind you.
I must return to base. Those damned Orc flyers cost me too many good men and too many gunships.
Their leader is no fool.
I'll guide you through it.
We can't wait for you here.
We must disable that crane.
What's wrong with her?
Bring the warp device.
Most likely to travel the Forge world unquestioned.
Gonna kill you!
No. The structure is too robust.
Bastion Primus is that way, my lord.
The Emperor provides.
My lord, you have saved us.
Here we go!
More storm boys! The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge.
I lost a good man, my lord.
Those Orcs slowed us down. We set a rendezvous in Hab Center Andris.
Remember that we honor the machine god by exceeding quotas.
One of the Orcs did something.
We will need transportation. Though helpful, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are forever curious.
Incoming! Clear it out. No mercy!
We're pushing further into Atreus Hab block.
Observe, analyse, and decide who we can save.
Well met, brothers.
Captain, this way.
We seem to have annoyed these orcs. His Inquisitor puppet manipulated us from the moment we met.
Attack!
The power of chaos is within you, calling to this relic.
Ground forces. Ultramarines drop pod incoming.
Worker absence is unacceptable. Transgressors face severe remedial training.
We're at the medic center. The orcs blew up the fuel dump.
Adeptus Astartes recognized.
Orc rocket fire.
Into them!
Hard work occupies the body and distracts the mind.
These greenskins have certainly made themselves comfortable.
Valkyrie 7 here! I've got borders!
We'll focus fire on the big orc.
What could the orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many?
I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
They're right behind us!
Get the shell into that loader.
We're at the creche.
Space Marines!
To the right!
But we cannot linger. The enemy is tracking us.
The whole idea was safety in numbers, but they didn't bother to wait.
Here they come. Starboard side.
Inquisitor Drogon?
Captain, do you read me?
Upon our return to Macragge, I will confide it to the chapter master and his librarians.
Captain,
we need support!
I'm gonna twist off your head and paint these walls with your blood.
The orcs cut off our reinforcements.
The Space Marines are here.
Specimens, cages, operating theatres.
Move to the other fixture, Captain.
You will get your reinforcements.
Anyone not of that species remains untouched.
Power source successfully integrated.
Ha 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 ha!
Indeed.
There's no one inside.
Keep at it.
What?
There's something approaching from the far side of the sun.
Carefully reconnect the capacitor arrays.
I'm hit!
There is much blood on your hands, Nemeroth.
Affirmative! With my psychic abilities, I had drawn energy from the warp.
Valkyrie 7, report in.
We need support!
Aye, my lord.
There will be time for grief. Lieutenant, watch your back!
Do the same to the engines then.
Well, they'd spit me right out. Well met, Mira.
There.
Orcs on the left!
Jonah.
You'll be back from the food depot before we are.
I have enough for every patient.
There's too many of them.
Not this way.
For the final glory of chaos!
Of course. Security systems disabled.
I'll take that. Ha!
They did not survive. A servo skull!
I have the will of the Dark Gods behind me.
But, Lieutenant...
The weapon is reaching critical.
Supply post 12, come in.
Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
And inform command that we're bringing aboard a device with possible chaos connections.
Supply post 12, come in.
Well done, Captain.
Imperial Guard units defending the Manufactorum gates.
Identity confirmed. Drogon. Ordo Xenos.
Inquisitor, your wound is slowing us down.
We don't have the numbers to make an assault.
The officers are all dead.
There he is.
Xenos spotted!
There it is.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
Titus, the lift is here.
Captain.
I am Nemeroth, your herald and champion.
Don't let your guard down.
But you...
We need those sentry guns.
Oh!
Squad Regulus making planetfall.
Orcs from the north.
It is a noble and worthy thing.
Port side. Forcibly, if you must.
Cleanse and purge.
Kill everything in that bunker! I'm gonna dance on your skull, human!
It's completely full.
Understood.
The orc himself.
Drogon!
Yes, Captain.
Rockets incoming!
No.
It won't open! I need Solinus to come secure the Invictus while I divert to a priority alarm.
You have a plan.
And gave Nemeroth time to prepare his invasion.
If it takes 1,000 years, I will rise again and take my vengeance upon your flesh.
This way out, boys!
Captain.
We'll focus fire on the big orc.
The energy involved is tremendous.
For the regiment!
Alarm. Xenos presence increasing.
The enemies of man are here!
All the security measures will be down shortly, Captain.
Clear this obstacle and we can keep going.
Losing control!
Be not concerned with events beyond these walls.
The orcs blew up the fuel dump.
They've seen us, Captain.
There's no one here.
Ah!
Why isn't anyone on this weapon?
We had better do so quickly. We need to get this gantry in place.
Space Marines!
Strike true!
Yes, my lord.
Clearing this place will take days.
Lead on, Lieutenant.
But my pilot... He's gone.
Your shots won't penetrate Valkyrie armor, but they'll cut right through soft targets.
'Cause I'm gonna kill you, Space Marine!
The forces of chaos are invading this world.
I'm gonna kill him first!
Attack!
We must use it to supercharge your weaponry.
Losing control!
And then I'm gonna build the biggest cannon you've ever seen! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I designed the weapon to use the warp energies to target the weak points in the Xenos brain and rupture them.
Look sharp. Orc flyers inbound.
We're continuing our sweep of Habitation Block Atreus.
Fear has no place in my mind.
Access restricted to upper decks.
They were on us almost immediately. Starboard side!
At least the sentry guns are holding.
And hurry!
That was the last one.
I see you, Ultramarines. I've been looking for you, Space Marine.
Workers, evacuate.
I am an instrument of the Emperor's will, Trooper.
Wait a moment, Captain, and I will have things in place.
But not the gun itself.
Destroy those Orc gunners.
That means we can't stay in one place long.
Some Imperial Guard units made it here after all.
The slaves of the false Emperor, who dared claim it as their own, lie dead at my hand.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
He'd blocked the attack meant for me.
To victory! Open fire!
Enemies from the south!
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
There must be a way out of here.
The Greenskins have been pressing us hard.
Traitors ahead.
Not to mention those who stand at your side.
Come in, Outpost Delta.
There. The doors are opening now.
There's a lift over here.
Understood. Titus out.
The bunker is beyond that.
We found the source of the explosion, sir.
These traitors are determined.
Servants of chaos!
The tech priest died during transport.
Show this fool the true nature of power!
My lord, we owe you our lives.
If I could summon it again, contain it, control it, then perhaps I could use it to defend the Imperium.
What is kept in these containers?
I'm hit!
This time on top of a mass grave.
Captain Titus, respond!
Or a few minutes.
Inquisitor! Get back!
They're right behind us!
My work began with two simple questions.
You held the unshielded power source again, Captain.
You made quite a mess out of the heretic's tower, Captain.
Aye, my lord.
Such a pretty bauble, hiding such immense power.
I will save this planet.
Captain, the war boss.
If you stop and think about it, billions dead here, you'll go mad.
But the energy pulse itself travels along conduits from the lab to the orbital spire.
Squad Solinus reporting in.
Out you get!
More orcs.
Follow the crate.
The servitor. Thanks.
Leap down to the walkways around the volcano cannon, Captain.
Thank you, Captain.
Testing me.
How is this possible?
None shall find us wanting, Ultramarine.
That is why we are here.
Have one of these!
Understood.
We will deal with the orcs down here.
Do not give in to fear now.
Damn Gretchen stuck a knife in Saul's throat 2 nights ago.
And before.
How much deeper does this facility go? And here is our entrance.
Now comes the most delicate step.
I'm gonna put your head on a spike, Space Marine!
Tentative, flickering, and powerful. I felt it batter my psychic shields.
If it gets much larger, Nemeroth can bring his fleet through.
Ultramarines chapter.
I will be glad to be done with that thing.
Captain Titus.
I offer up this world and all those upon it.
Die, you bloody heretic!
Wrong door.
It could destroy the orcs.
You cannot run, human.
You may then call for extraction.
The water supply pipes form a bridge across the canyon.
Enemy sighted!
I was deceived. Your brothers thought the same, traitor.
Even a Tyrannid lictor, which nearly caused a revolt among my tech priest allies.
Pilot, report.
Orc attack at Outpost Gamma.
Of course not.
The Adeptus Astartes are here.
We were clearing a foundry of orcs when I heard a banging from inside the furnace.
Even in death, I am victorious.
Only if you drop the canister.
Both down here and at the Bastion proper.
We rendezvous with Sidonus. Then we find this lieutenant.
The orcs have pulled it out of sequence.
We're at the evacuation center.
The false Inquisitor sent the distress call.
They must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield. Not when all the planetary defenses and the Skitarii stand between us and them.
I must withstand it.
That elevator will get us to the mooring clamp controls.
Outpost Delta missed its scheduled call-in.
They never stop!
Delinquency is an affront to the machine god.
That's done it, Titus.
I was naive to think that my incursion into warp space had gone unnoticed.
We're still going to check it out.
Maybe there's survivors.
Aye, Lieutenant.
My thanks, Corporal.
That's it!
Their work outlived all of them.
I'll be quick.
And until then?
Now.
More storm boys!
Die, heretics!
Doors opening now.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
Help us, Space Marines! Orc Horde!
I mean, Lieutenant Mira.
Abomination.
Keep boasting, orc.
It's gonna blow!
I've drawn them off, but now I'm trapped.
You are no threat to me now, Ultramarine.
And you think he survived?
That was close.
We need to move through this wreckage.
Guard the perimeter.
Doesn't hurt now, though. The medics gave me something.
I should warn you, my lords.
Yes, my lord. Did you drop that cargo on the orcs?
Space Marine!
Less than 4 minutes.
My shock was absolute. Depress the following switches. 1, 3, 6, 10.
The renegades have it well guarded.
We have not seen him for several days. Once you have the power source in place, I can trigger the firing sequence from here. They're flanking us!
It never bargained on an orc invasion.
The weapon works.
Demons! Demons!
I'm en route there now.
Who knows what evil he could do with it?
What is your situation, Lieutenant?
Of course, my lord.
Time to die, humans!
They're in the pipes.
Send any ammo you can spare.
Through here, Captain.
Let's find this Imperial Guard outpost.
Yes, my lord.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
I knew I had to get it back.
My armies will spill humanity's blood across the stars.
We're continuing our sweep of Habitation Block Atreus.
We must focus on the wounded already under our care. This is the only way.
It is time for that to change.
Slowly. Now... begin. Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
We can go this way.
Captain Titus of the Ultramarines.
Is it winter back home?
More orcs!
Get me there at maximum speed.
That's from an orc chopper.
It has a force field! Drogon!
I feel the power of the warp!
Success is measured in blood. Yours or your enemies.
Let's go.
Look at these cables. The traitor legions.
This way to the lift.
This way.
Captain Titus, this way.
The tech priests will have to bring all of these structures down and rebuild.
We need a fast way out.
Valkyrie Squadron, Storm Boys incoming!
Orcs in the chamber.
You belong to the machine god.
Outpost Delta missed its scheduled call-in.
13.
But it is an acceptable risk.
This device is a gift from the Chaos Gods.
If it malfunctions, it could crack this planet in half. There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord.
Affirmative.
Your orders, Captain.
The apothecary will need to recover Midas.
We must recover his body.
But that was nearly 2 weeks ago, and I've no word from the troops we sent there.
Now to stop this ramp!
But I am encountering unexpected activity.
Our flank has collapsed. They're breaking through.
There's too many of them.
But by then the orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
My battle brothers will have the gates open shortly. This was no strategy of war.
This week's gonna blow!
Workers, take your stations.
Orc fire brought our Valkyrie down.
Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex housing the Titans?
We must hurry.
Foul demons!
Inquisitor! Ordo! Move the master control to position 8.
5th platoon to Primus command.
In the generator room, I saw it. But if they get past you, they'll find a way down.
And stop any enemies trying to follow me up the orbital spire.
Losing control!
Yes, ma'am!
The scouts have returned to forward base. Orcs on the left!
Enoch, I have Inquisitor Drogon's power source with me.
Now we've just got to keep the orcs away from them.
Behold! Traitors in the flesh!
Use that console to create a bridge, Captain. I have dedicated my life to defeating the alien horde.
Brothers! Fire!
We will provide cover from here.
It's a good thing I didn't throw a grenade inside because it was full of civilians. Starving, scared, some no more than kids, but still alive.
Remarkable.
I am unassailable.
The Manufactorum still holds.
For Ultramar!
You lot, move it!
As quickly as I can.
Warp energies affect different species in
different ways.
Was that supposed to hurt?
No word from the Valkyrie wings, sir.
But I don't know the status of the other platoons.
I want to be strong, to say everything's all right, but it's not.
The shift group left without us.
But would you believe I picked up Imperial Guard comm traffic from ground-based forces?
What are you injecting him with? Stop!
This way.
That showed the orcs.
Lieutenant.
I still need you at that console, Captain.
Die!
This armory is still intact.
With a few modifications, it also makes an ideal firing tower.
Here we are, my lord.
I was right.
Report to Lord Sharp.
An armory. Sure to be something useful.
The Psychic Scourge is at the Calcis facility. My research laboratories. These pipes lead into the facility's sub-basements.
Please follow me.
I will finish you. Titus out.
Travel across the armature to the starboard side, Captain.
3rd and 4th platoons. Form a field of fire between Bastion Primus and the boulevard.
It may be severed, but it's still the enemy's strong point.
I suggest we move the unit to a more defensible position, sir.
Is he with you?
They cannot last long.
Aye.
The portal is closing.
And we obliged.
To the right!
What in the Emperor's name are they doing atop that thing?
Guardsman, report.
Weapons authorization confirmed.
But the facility and its titans remain secure. No!
You're closing the infirmary.
Get fire on that orc!
Eliminate those turrets.
I'm gonna take apart your weak little war titans, Space Marine.
Captain, get us some help.
And only a handful of orcs stand in our way.
I'm hearing things now. A name, a constant whisper in my mind.
Under fire and pinned down.
What do you know of the titans on this planet?
Why won't it die?
Understood.
How can we stand against such a creature?
The psychic attacks are increasing.
If you are receiving, I'm somewhere in the depths of the Manufactorum.
Emperor willing.
You broke my shield!
Captain, duty requires that I put voice to my concerns.
I have the will of the Dark Gods behind me. Cut him down!
I must reach the orbital spire. Move out, brothers.
Through here, my lords.
You made quite a mess out of the Heretic's tower, Captain.
You held raw energy from the warp.
Let me in! Let me in! The slave of the false Emperor was trying to save this planet from one invasion.
Captain!
My lord, we owe you our lives.
Affirmative.
Yes, Mom!
The fleet is preparing an all-out assault.
A breach in the line ahead, Captain.
Under fire!
Boss!
I've got the rendezvous coordinates.
Their attack will not be enough to stop the forces of chaos.
Space Marines!
Get down! Get down!
Forward! For the Emperor! I've lost steering control.
I will open a maintenance apps for the volcano cannon.
We were never able to clear the tunnels of orcs.
It's time we use the power source to our advantage. To supercharge Invictus.
What you hiding down here?
No! The power source is exposed!
Here is the rock at last.
Dutiful work gains his favor.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Find us, Benjamin.
Why the delay, Captain? More storm boys!
Find cover!
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Guard the approaches while I get these capacitors into place.
Run, boys!
We've lost your mother. And I'm so afraid we've lost you, too.
Somehow the agents of chaos were already here.
I insist.
You're not leading this raid.
Corrupt my flesh. Make me demon-kind. You cannot kill me, Titus of the Ultramarines.
If we are to stop this invasion, the spire must fall.
Yes, perhaps.
The Space Marines!
These arrays channel it into the Psychic Scourge.
Get me a line of sight to those charges.
Keep the right flank solid.
Ah! Ha ha! You got new friends now, Space Marine!
We cannot stand!
Gives us something worth fighting for, you know.
They survived under the shadow of that gun.
Something wrong with me.
We're all doomed.
I have served you well, Lord Nemiroth. Keep firing! Keep firing!
You got something of mine! Have a stick bomb!
Finally.
Corrupt my flesh! Make me demon-kind. Grant me your favor.
Affirmative.
Heavy infestation at drop point Validus.
Obstacle ahead.
Valkyrie 3, clear!
The gods of chaos protect me with the very energies of creation.
Evacuation Center Gamma welcomes you.
That's a volcano cannon.
Further delay is intolerable.
Sniper!
That might aid you in drawing some attention.
Never forget. Never forgive.
Colder than a space wolf's smile in here.
I will show you the way inside.
Flanking from the right.
But Drogon has been dead since before you first met.
Look there, Ultramarine. You have saved this world.
Understood.
If I'm going to die today, I want to face it straight on.
That was the Orc ship I saw crash near here, I take it. Which route to the rally point, Guardsman?
You will have time, Inquisitor. But not an eternity.
Hold back the greenskins, Captain.
They will have Valkyries.
With my psychic abilities, I had drawn energy from the warp.
We've lost contact with Sigma Squadron.
My Lord Space Marine.
Send reinforcements.
Ultramarines.
Get him!
Authorization required to implement security protocols.
Up the stairs.
Ah, yes. Here we are.
Find shelter. We are on our way.
Burn the bodies.
Purge the heretics!
Then join the Imperial attack.
The air smells a bit cleaner.
Everywhere. Bodies.
What is that crane doing?
Oh, this is a fatal dose.
What is your status?
A handful of guardsmen holding that huge gate.
Captain?
Die, you bloody heretic!
Please follow me, Captain.
Excellent.
No! Purge that monstrosity! This device is a fuel source, not a weapon.
Without them, it sits idle.
Going there now.
Diggers!
Yes, it is.
Pilots, this is Lieutenant Mira aboard Valkyrie 1.
Thanks.
The Orcs hold the trenches beyond the ruins and the battlements beyond that.
These greenskins believe in armor, it seems.
Out of fuel. That traitor lord murdered him.
And make sure I have engaged the decoupling sequence, Captain.
How do you bear it?
You heard the orders.
I don't think so, Leandros. Tell your pilot to make his approach. Dropship incoming!
My lord, we owe you our lives.
Or worse. We know the enemy takes great interest in your connection to chaos.
I'm hit!
Bomb, move!
Time enough.
Leg it!
A waste of time.
Warp demons ahead!
Trigger the main release.
The Emperor protects.
We need those explosives, Captain.
Turn your thoughts to vengeance.
Captain Titus, I need a gunner to man the heavy bolter.
Xenos? Here?
We're about to find out.
Transmission to Inquisitor Lord Sharp.
Purge the alien! See how you like my blade, beast.
Damned unlikely.
Get me there, and I can shut it down.
Yes, Captain.
Not much tidier than below. But at least we have the sky over our heads again.
Orcs, on the high ground.
Bloodraven Squad Corvus reporting in, Captain Titus.
I have burned 1,000 worlds in your dark names.
Target the orbital spire.
But you have never fired it.
Move!
You forget, Nemeroth.
I see that Ultramarines are human. After all.
Harnessing these unorthodox energies is proving more promising than I could have dreamed.
We have Orcs inbound.
Lieutenant Mira reports that the Liberation Fleet has entered the system.
There. We will proceed through that door.
Blow the wall out!
Retrieve the warp device!
It is swarming with the beasts.
Bring the shooters!
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
Only the High Fabricator himself.
Lieutenant, where is the generator?
I didn't know where else to go.
If a job is worth doing, it's worth dying for.
You can't treat them.
The Adeptus Astartes.
Shoot the pipes!
Already loaded, sir.
We are losing altitude.
In Nemeroth's name. Get across that gantry before the Titan smashes through.
That Sparky of yours is called into me, Space Marine!
We're gathering our wounded and are heading to the Andris habitation block to establish an outpost.
More rocks!
We will deal with this contraption. No, brother.
Keep them down below!
But is it not the Inquisition's purpose to safeguard such a device?
Has a deep wound to the arm.
Through here, the station is reporting very few survivors.
With your assistance, we can gain entry.
I have to get to her.
Affirmative.
We are at the first chamber, Inquisitor.
Understood.
Enemies to the right!
It will trigger the doors.
And not fully dormant.
Find cover, you lot!
Very well, I shall prepare for the implant grafting.
That seems the last of them, my lord.
Space Marine recognized.
If this is the firing core, Inquisitor, does it discharge through the whole facility?
Never!
I will keep 2.
We must close it. But first, I take vengeance upon those who murdered my brothers. Inside, then.
You must stop them.
Are you injured, Lieutenant?
And we're still on our own.
Yes, sir.
And the tech priest does not need to know.
Move to secondary defence positions and hold the line.
Midas, this is Titus.
They call it your sister. She was screaming, and your mother threw herself at them. This hab block's completely looted.
Are you receiving? Fire!
The sergeant.
Admirable. But we still have to stop this ram.
Where is he now? We cannot allow that.
We will hold the line, Captain.
Speak clearly.
At last! Away to the surface.
Yes, ma'am!
It will retrieve the power source and get it into its canister.
That was close.
We have no way of knowing. Maneuver Invictus close to the topmost gantries. Good to see the Orc didn't get the better of you, Leandros. Form on the Inquisitor.
If we had a week, perhaps. But these Chaos traitors could turn the war machine to their cause.
The command bunker is at the end of these trenches, my lords.
I no longer need to travel into the warp to pull more energy into this dimension.
Excellent.
Evacuation Center Gamma will shelter you during this crisis.
Greenskins!
A lot of orcs.
My thanks, Lieutenant.
We'd be better off seeing this fortress detonate from the outside.
The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
You forget yourself, Ultramarine.
Titus!
Where is the first fixture?
I'm showing them mercy.
My lords, help us!
Take Willem and see what's going on.
Amputations are down the hall.
A few Orcs will not be a problem. How long will it take?
Yes, sir.
There's a strategy behind it.
What are you waiting for, then?
Turret sighted.
I ripped free and ran.
You must hurry. Force the power source into its canister.
The fleet is still en route, Corporal.
I say we stay here.
I needed more time. Are you questioning my authorities, Sergeant?
No. The Orcs are operating it.
We've been diverted to a forge world under Orc attack.
None of the stations picked up.
Sidonus! Leandros!
They're right behind us!
Must be winter back home. No snow here, that's for certain.
That would show you the true scale of this place.
Incoming dropship!
But, Captain, it is a masterwork of the machine god.
Touchdown imminent.
I will take care of the clamps. Incoming! We make for the landing pad. And watch for the Chaos Lord's forces.
In the dark, we might catch those Orcs off their guard.
And we have lost our air transport.
But I fear that by the time the Ultramarines come to our rescue, everyone on this planet will be dead.
Thank the Emperor. Your fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex.
Not for long.
Captain, you must get to that maintenance station on the right shoulder.
Clever fool.
This is Titus. Respond. Leave my brothers and the lieutenant alone.
Autocannon, we need cover.
There are too many!
Supply post 15, do you require reinforcements? Man down!
I doubt even dropping that cannon on them will convince Orcs to back away.
We got caught in an Orc ambush.
Orc horde!
Very good.
Captain, good news.
The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
We would be, my lord, if not for the lieutenant.
Show them fury!
All safety rights suspended.
Aye!
This way, boys!
Instead, he ushered in another.
Workers of Class 9 and below do not qualify for medical attention.
The decoupling procedure must be strictly followed, step by step.
The evac center's been blown sky high, sir. Space Marines! Thank the Emperor!
We thought you all dead.
I've had no word from Leandros.
This is Lieutenant Mira.
The Adeptus Astartes are here!
For now.
But the warp is the realm of chaos.
Diggers!
Unreliable experimental weaponry.
I'm headed for the main reservoir. There should be an access.
And you were wondering how I survived a second encounter. Lieutenant, get your men to hold the right flank. To the lift!
Sergeant Sidonus briefed me about the Inquisitor and his doomsday weapon.
It is swarming with the beasts.
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajacis. The skies are
I ain't so easy to kill.
Warning. Manufactorum power disengaging.
Shut it down!
How large is the weapon?
Stamp them out!
Barely daring to hope, I lowered my psychic defenses and willed the energy to return.
very well.
There's no one inside.
Feel the Emperor's wrath.
You are a cog in the glorious machine.
If there's anyone at supply post 11, respond.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
My servant did all that I hoped and more.
All workers of Class 9 and above must report for their shifts despite the emergency.
Our position is under heavy assault.
Space Marine!
I will place the charge on that shell.
The Orcs took it almost as soon as we got here. Nearly 2 weeks ago.
In place, Captain.
The pipes.
The orcs are in the pipes!
It's time the Imperial Guard brought the fight to the orcs.
I may have encountered the orc during our jump to the surface.
I would be a fool to leave no record. The Imperium must not forget the good I have done.
Yes, Captain.
I have arrived on Grya to begin my research.
It's not your call, is it?
That reservoir must be nearby.
There. Hold this crossing and we can stem the tide.
To war!
If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart.
We need support!
I'm on my way, Midas.
Down this way.
Where are they all coming from?
You and Leandros get the doors to the Manufactorum open.
That's Inquisitor Drogon.
Safeguard Sidonus until the apothecary arrives.
Can't keep the dust out of this thing.
But typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
The Emperor protects.
There, we're out of options.
Ah, you think the Inquisitor a traitor? Your task is hopeless, Titus!
I'll be home soon.
I see. Desperation cuts through bureaucracy.
Open this door.
Left flank.
Send any ammo you can spare.
Yes, my lord.
Lieutenant Mira!
Faster.
What's happened?
If the orcs are executing their warlord strategy, then they will lose their direction if we kill him, correct?
Sidonus, this isn't working!
The greenskins have jammed this lift as well.
Keep clear.
Directly in front of me.
Must be damaged.
Captain! Grab it!
Open now! You have no one.
And what could I do with it?
Enemy sighted!
The Codex Astartes leaves no room for doubt.
5th platoon to Primus command.
Understood.
But it will take some time. No, not precisely.
If you are injured, return to your quarters.
Space Marines, thank you.
The Liberation Fleet is en route, with Ultramarines leading an advance force.
This battle is mine alone.
The Emperor's Angels of Death fight with us!
Taking damage.
Keep firing!
Orcs on the left.
Where is your commander, guardsman?
The improper capacitors are in place there.
Nemiroth killed Sidonus for the power source.